Well, hey there, rock stars. Sarah Robbins here, author of the best-selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business, and creator of the CD series, The Rockstar Recruiting School, all of which can be found at sarahrobbins.com. When you're there, be sure to sign up for a newsletter. You'll get a free video from me as a thank you, but also subscribe to our blog because we are in the midst of a rockin' series on how to rock your network marketing business in 2015. We're talking about the 4 Ps. We started off talking about planning ahead for great success. We talked a little bit about promoting product, and today we're going to be talking about ways to power prospect so you can become a recruiting rock star in your network marketing company. I want to share with you 10 top tips to power prospect. So get a pen and paper and let's get ready to rock on, rock stars. All right, so first of all, what is prospecting? Well, some versions of the dictionary define it as looking for gold. In the process of sifting and sorting, you might have to talk to a lot of people to find a few. That's your gold, your rock stars. Now, as you talk to people, some people are going to say yes, some people are going to say no, and people are going to work at varying paces, but you know what? That's okay. This business is not for everybody, and people will always have different goals. Keep this in mind. If I asked you today, do you want to start a job teaching kindergarten tomorrow? A few of you would say yes, but I promise you if I asked about 100 of you, I would guess about 97 of you would say no. Now, does that mean that you think that I'm dumb because I used to be a kindergarten teacher or that teaching kindergarten is a terrible profession? Of course not. I'm sure you value the profession of teaching, right? And so don't take rejection personal in your network marketing business either. Remember, it's for some, but it's not for everybody. It's your job to sift and sort and find the gold. So take the pressure off while prospecting. It's no different than a waiter or waitress pouring a cup of coffee. Some say yes, some say no to the coffee. Now, what happens if somebody says no? Does the waitress stop pouring and start crying? No. She keeps pouring a cup of coffee to everybody. She can always revisit that table later. So, again, keep this in mind. Activity is the cure to what ails you, and don't take things personal. Have fun with it and put things in the proper perspective. All right, you ready for my 10 top tips? Here we grow. All right, number 1, working your contact list. I want you to go through your phone. I want you to go through your Facebook. I want you to go through any company memory joggers you have and reach out to every person on that list. If you're not sure what to say, you can always use a referral-based approach, like I share in my book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. Remember the story of Stacey Roney and Rose Gallo Rojas? I used to work for Stacey and I kept thinking, oh my gosh, I should call her. And I kept talking myself out of, picking up the phone and reaching out. Well, somebody braver actually reached out to her first and used this approach. And I love it. You can write down this language. Stacey lived in Chicago. So Rose called and said, hey, Stacey, I know you've built a great network in Chicago. And I'm building a business there too. I would love to share it with you and sit down, pick your brain, get some ideas. Could we meet for coffee? And Stacey agreed and met Rose for coffee. And during that time, imagine this, she had a captive audience. She was able to give Stacey the whole presentation and share what we were looking for. Customers to try the products and consultants to try the products, get a great discount, but to, earn some extra money and join her fun and fast-growing team. And Stacey said, wait a minute, this sounds like something I would want to do. Tell me more. She ended up joining Rose and being the #1 recruiter in the company that year. Ouch for me, right? Shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? But that's all the more reason why I want you reaching out to everybody on your contact list. A few new a day will keep leads coming your way. All right, number 2, develop your own referral rewards program. Not everybody's going to say yes, but they can all plug into your business as what I call the 3 C's, a consultant or a distributor, a customer, or a connector. They can refer you on. They can connect you to other people who might be interested in what you do. I did this actually, and I shared this program with my sister. Believe it or not, both my mom and I We're $5 million circle achievers in our company. We both earn six-figure monthly earners. We have our own independent distributorship. And my youngest sister, Emily, has no interest in our business. She actually is a teacher. And so I went to her and I said, Emily, I know this isn't for you or the timing's not right, but I've got a referral rewards program. I'm willing to give you a portion of my cash bonus as a finder's fee or some free product as a thank you if you'll help me spread the word. And Emily agreed. And I gave her some things to post on Facebook, and she did. And during that time, a gal who worked out at my gym, her name is also Emily, saw the post and said, connect me to your sister. I'd love to learn more. Emily ended up joining my team. Best $50 I ever spent, because today she's in the top 10 of my personal team leaders and also has become an incredible friend. Referrals can be very rewarding, so don't forget to ask for them. All right, number 3, what about personal launch events? It's a great way to get your products or opportunity in front of a lot of people all at once. Once you've done them, a new year, new you event, what about asking people to host an event for you and say, my business is expanding in your area. Would you be willing to host an event for me in exchange for free product? Again, great way to get in front of other people's network. Number 4, what about events that you do with your team? Maybe a little cocktails and conversations or a little coffee and conversations event where you meet at somebody's home or a local coffee shop. You all invite your guests. Maybe even make it to a customer appreciation event. I like that for the month of March. We're lucky to have you in our lives. We want to shower you with love, right? And so doing some drawings, some giveaways, etc. That's a great way, an easy way to fill the room. You could also do vendor events as well at local schools or churches and go in early and talk to some of those other vendors who are also entrepreneurs, but do raffles and giveaways to draw people into your booth and follow up with those leads with those little raffle sheets later on. Good idea, right? I know you'd like that. All right, what about another one? Number 5, what about lifestyle marketing? Talking to people when you're out and about, using that sample pack approach that I talk about in my book. Or of course, compliments and questions. Cute kids, where do they go to school? You're so great at what you do. Do you love your job? And just engaging in conversation, collecting their information, staying in touch, and telling them more. Also people who provide you services when you're out and about. A great sales clerk, a waiter or a waitress, a bank teller. Hey, thanks for your service today. We're looking for people like you for our business. Oh, what do? Tell them a little bit more. Hey, I'd love to share this with you when you get off of work. Can we exchange information? I'd love to call you later tonight. What time do you get off of work? Number 6, what about reaching out to other entrepreneurs? I actually had somebody do this with me, and super smart. I suggest you do this as well. She reached out to me, actually. It's a woman named Kathleen, and she has a cookie shop. And she just simply found my information online, some way, somehow, went to my website and sent me a note via email and just said, I love your website, beautifully designed, love the color blue. I'm always looking to network with other business owners in the area. Would you like to get together for coffee and talk about how we can help to grow one another's businesses? Sure. Sat down for coffee and she said, what do you do and how can I support you? And I said, what do you do and how can I support you? Again, I had a captive audience, told her all about what we did and who we were looking for. And she said, this sounds like something I want to do. And she ended up joining my team. Okay, what about number 7? This is another great way to meet professionals. Joining networking groups. It's a formal way to really get and give referrals. Now those groups take time and you have to put forth the effort, but I love networking groups. So search for a local one and start attending and make the investment, put in the time that it takes and build those relationships as well. Number 8, social media. Great way to tell stories, post before and afters, share testimonials, share success stories as well. Now, I don't have time to train on social media right now, but if you go to my YouTube, youtube.com/skincare consultants, be sure to subscribe while you're there. You can look for social media part 1 and social media part 2. I train on Facebook and every other social site. It's one of my favorite ways to generate leads. Number 9. Have you thought about calling your customers? They are your best product ambassadors, right? why not call them and say, hey, you know what? It's the new year, and I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but I know you're loving the products. As a distributor of the products, I actually get them at a really great discount. How about I tell you a little bit more about that program so you could explore possibly earning your products for free or a little extra money as you simply share your results with others. They already love them. Why not earn an income or earn them for free by joining your fun and fast-growing team? Number 10, always revisit former prospects. People on your list, never take them off. The new year is here. It's a great opportunity to update them and see if their timing has changed. Hey, are you still interested? Hey, has this been on your mind? I know you've been on my mind. And revisit any time something is new and exciting. For us, our company is just launching a new product and getting ready to go global. We're launching Canada. So I can always revisit and say, hey, has your timing changed? Because there's never been a better time to take another look at our company. So make your list, check it twice, keep adding to it, never take people off, and remember, a few contacts a day keeps the leads coming your way. Now, I share more ideas and tips in very specific language in my best-selling book and my CDs, so be sure to pick up my Power Pack on my store at sarahrobbins.com. I'd love to hear some of your ideas for power prospecting, so be sure to leave me a comment and share this video with your rock stars. Rock on, rock stars.